Hi everyone! I wasn't planning on filming so soon again, but today I received a package because I have been bad again and bought myself some stuff. But I wanted to point out something to be careful about. The first thing that I will show you are these watercolor paints. I've heard amazing things about them. It's a Russian brand, and a French YouTube channel, Johanna Collot, I think it's called. She's very in love with these paints, and I saw another vlog by a French colorist and a reader. It's a duo YouTube channel. She had bought these also, and she also was in love with them. So of course I had to grab a set of my own, and they just arrived today. And I just got home from work, so I haven't swatched them out yet, but there's a little plastic swatch card in this box. It's a very simple packaging. It's a cardboard with no flaps or whatever, and the only protection for the paints is this plastic foil with, I hope I can zoom in decently, with all the color names mentioned. So you have it in Russian, and then you have the English translations. So I thought these would be nice in addition for my Kuretake paints, because I want to get better in watercoloring. And yeah, these had my attention because Johanna was so enthusiastic about them, and yeah, I wanted them too. So I will definitely talk about them in another video if I have used them and how I experience them. So that's a promise. And then I ordered the new Disney En Famille coloring block. It's quite a big guy and quite heavy. It's cardboard back. As you can see, it's very thick. But I just did a return for this book. Now, I want to warn you, if you have bought this book, I'm going to move my lamp a little bit. Normally I don't check my books, but of course I wanted to feel the paper when opening this one, and there was one picture on which the book laid open, but I can't, it was this one. And I thought, that's strange, it's not straight, this print, but maybe it has to be like that. But my attention was drawn to this frame that was not straight, but slightly moved out of the center. And so I did an extra look on other pages and look at how these frames are centered. So it's, unfortunately, it has a printing problem. And this one, I can live with a border that it's out of the center, because I don't lose that much of the shells. But in other cases, I had loss of a drawing. I'm not sure which one it was, but all the frames, this can be, although here you lose some of the picture, you can imagine, oh, they are doing funny stuff and they put the Polaroid photo a bit out of center, but it's with every picture that has a frame. Look, it's such a pity. It's such a pity, a pretty book, and then you get, no, I wasn't happy with that. It's almost 10 euros, and then of course the borders are not the most important, but I'm afraid that other pictures sooner or later will grab my attention, and that I will notice other failures, and I didn't want to risk that. this is a picture that is on purpose wrong, because the little ducks are standing straight, so it seems, and the frame here is fallen off the wall. But on other pictures, it's just, yeah, crazy. Here also, yeah, and it's always a bit to the right. So, no, I was a bit disappointed, and yeah, I did ask for a return, and when progressing further for making the return valid, I had a message that I could keep, that I would have an how do you call this, a payback, a refund for this one, and that I could keep it. So yeah, okay, if I can have it in my collection for free, okay, I can live with wrong printed pages, but I didn't want to pay 10 euros for, yeah, a book that can possibly have loss in other pictures also. I haven't watched or looked at every picture yet, but the ones with the frame were definitely not how they should have been. So it's, yeah, really a pity. But okay, you will see me color in this edition, because, yeah, Amazon said I could keep it and I will get my refund. Otherwise, I would have bought another book, and it also has some crooked edges already. My package was thrown into the mailbox again. I'm lucky that my paints were a bit decent, but... So, if you have ordered this book, check your copy, and if it's wrong, try to resend it and get yourself a new copy, so that you, yeah, have one without a printing error. Now I'm a bit lucky that I can keep this one, because, yeah, yeah, if it's not necessary to return, okay, but I wasn't going to pay full price for a book that disappointed me. So, but it's a tip. Check your copy, and if you're not happy with how the pictures are printed, contact Amazon. It's the first time that I had, no, the second time. The first time there was also something wrong with some books, but then I could replace it, and the second copy was even worse with printing errors. So I did return them both, and didn't order for the third time. I could almost stay overnight at my post office with resending some books back. So yeah, I'm happy I don't have to take the trip to the post office again. But tip, check your copy. I've talked to Sammy this afternoon, and she also has this issue. I've contacted her to to tell what was wrong with my issue. I really hope her her book is in perfect condition and has no strange printing errors. I still have to catch up with her some of her streams, including the one she did, I think it was yesterday, and she showed this book in her stream, she told. So, but I have not had the time to check that stream, because, yeah, as I've told, I just got home from work. So yeah, I wasn't planning on showing the new stuff, but I think it's important enough to be sure. It's a new book. It's just released, I think, the 13th of March, so it's relatively new. So please be aware that you have a good copy. Otherwise, it's a shame that to take pictures in another angle just to get your frame of the drawing in a good angle, and I really hope that there won't be too much details of some drawings be cut off, like some, I did see Dumbo without some lower feet, but I don't know where that picture is. I think here it is. Maybe it's in the original, but there's a bit of his feet left, or gone. Not too much, I think, but yeah, you never know, and I'm afraid I will discover some other pictures after a while, so... Okay, now I'm finishing this video because I really sound a bit all over the place and I have to become zen, so I'm going to watch some YouTube videos. Oh, it's a good idea. I'm going to check on Sammy's stream from yesterday. And then I will, after I've prepared our dinner, I'm going to swatch them out together with the kuritakes. I didn't do that yet. I have them lying over here. And I'm just going so that you can see. We can compare a bit together already. If these colors are a bit the same or not. No, a bit darker. This is a red one. This is really an orange one. No, they seem to have another color palette. So I'm really excited to test these out. I've heard amazing things about them. I've read quite a few reviews on Amazon.com. They score, 4.5 stars out of 5, I believe. So for the price, I've paid my set 17 euros. 17, not 70. So very reasonable price for 24 colors. So yeah, that is my plan for tonight, and then I hope I can start a watercolor page. I still have to finish one. It was a test case really, with the kuretake ones, and then maybe I can play around doing a new page with the sonnet ones. We will see how it goes. So anyway, again, check your copy if you have this one. It's for the best to check every book that you get in, but most of the time I think, oh yeah, a new book. I flip through it quite quickly, but now it immediately took my attention. So that was not that was wrong. So okay, I wish you all a very lovely day. I'm going to start and prepare our dinner, and we will talk soon in a new video. Thank you for watching, and sorry for my rambling, but I'm still a bit all over the place and I have to settle down. Until the next video, bye bye.